I get out of school at about 12, so I stay and study until 2:20, and then go get the kids. The girls are Brooklyn, London, and Milan. Brooklyn is the oldest, she's 8, and London and Milan are 5. When you're ready, say aye, aye.
Aye, aye.
Being a single mother and going back to school is pretty tough. You know, I'm taking 15 credit hours, so it's a lot of work at school. It's a lot of work at home. And I have to really manage my time very well.
I know what college my mom goes to. The University of Akron.
I'm motivated by my family. I just know if I do this, then I'm benefiting my kids. I'm going to benefit our lives in the future. That really helps a lot.
We have to ensure that parents really look at higher education as a means to improve their family and really focus on creating a culture in our communities throughout the country that really gives parents the idea and the belief that college is for them and they can actually go to college and finish college.
I'm a store manager for Starbucks. I've been with the company just over 9 years. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, guys. I'm basically in charge of all the operations of my store, the staffing, the sales, the overall performance, customer service. And the more I've been there, the more I've become passionate about what I do, because it allows me to have that balance of having this career while at the same time being a mom and at the same time being a student.
There's this Star Wars thing on Saturday that Daddy could take us to.
Oh my God, Daddy would love that.
It's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
3 p.m. I work till about 2:30.
A lot of my friends are going to be there.
Can you bring some frappuccinos or something over?
The first thing that I started thinking about were my kids, because this was a serious commitment for the whole family. This wasn't just me going to school. This time around, it's my husband, it's my kids. How was your day?
Good.
My motivation was basically, I want my wife to get this degree because it's been something that she's been pursuing for such a long time and been putting off for so long.
Wasn't sure what I wanted to do or what degree I wanted to get, but I started actually, for the first time in my life, I was excited. I was excited about the prospect of school.
I was trying to get the management position at Wendy's, and it fell through. So I quit my job to go back to school.
Are you guys ready to talk about it as a class? Many of our attitudes and behaviors are ultimately shaped by whether blank is blank or blank.
D.
D? Yep, self-concept, positive or negative.
First semester, I got a 4.0. I was on the president's list, and it was awesome. Since that was my first semester, I was really proud of myself. I was like, I knew I could do it.
I'm from Iran. I was born in Iran. And when I was 7 and we moved to America, my parents just thought everyone in America can go to college and get a good job. One morning, unfortunately, my dad suffered a massive stroke. My focus became to help the family. I had to go to work full time. I couldn't pay for college. And so I forgot all about the dream of getting a bachelor's degree.
Terrible. Terrible. I was broken heart. And she knows how much it was important for me. She finish her school.
Good morning, Mama.
There are a lot of hardship stories that I heard as to the dreams and aspirations that people had at 17, 18 years old when they started school. And then for one reason or another, life happened and they had to stop going to school. And so this has reignited the opportunity and the aspiration and dreams that people had at 17 and 18 years old that they thought was completely fractured and over.
And then I had to talk to my mom because it meant her offering more support. And she said, I'll take care of the kids. I'll pick them up. I'll take care of them in the morning and drop them off.
She was thinking maybe I cannot help her. I told her, I will. I will. Doesn't matter how hard it's going to be.
She left our country so that we could have an education. A big part of what I'm doing is for her. I want her to know that she did the right thing.
I'm paying for school now with student loans. I applied for FAFSA, so I'm getting the Pell Grant and stuff like that.
My clothes in the trash.
I have no choice but to pay for it with loans because can't afford childcare and go back to school.
You're stuck? You're stuck in the bathroom?
She was stuck in your room.
Why were
Because the door right here was locked.
So why didn't you come around?
Why didn't you come that way?
Wow. Wow, Audrey. This is why Mommy can't always get her studying done on time. How can I do my schoolwork
Okay, bye.
if you're doing Snapchat? Okay, I'm gonna just need a little time to study for my final, okay?
You wonder as a mom, as a parent, am I neglecting my children? Do I want to pursue something so badly that I'm going to hurt them in the process?
She is always doing her homework almost every day, except weekends, because no one has school on weekends.
It's impossible to be good at everything, so I'm just trying to be a really good mother. I'm really trying on my schoolwork, but it's just really hard, trying to do a whole bunch of stuff outside. You only have so much time, and you don't want to wear yourself into the ground.
There are times when they all go out without me. I have to stay behind. It might be a Sunday, beautiful day out, and everyone goes out. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, they just left again without me. And are my kids missing the opportunities of spending Sunday with me?
My professors, a lot of times they don't know that I'm 29 and that I have a family. They think that I'm, 18, 19. But when somebody sees you like that, they don't understand all the different things that you have to deal with. Are y'all ready to eat?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to sacrifice on my children because at this point, they need me more and I need them, so we need to be a unit. And school is going to be there and I'm doing the best that I can, and that's all I could do. This semester, I'm not going to enroll, and I'll probably be back in spring. I realized that I just had to, take that break to be able to make sure that my family was going to be okay.
Many students, they don't have support to help them work through the many challenges that are going to confront them. Life happens to every one of our students. We haven't taken the time to readjust our system to the needs of today. We, as educators, really need to create low to no cost pipelines that allows them the flexibility to get through there as quickly as possible with as little debt as possible.
I'm about halfway through my last semester. It was tough, it was difficult, but everyone is so happy that I'm almost done. Working for a company where not only do they understand work-life balance, but because they have this partnership with the university that I'm going to, they are encouraging me. They want me to be successful. And the great thing is that I can do this on my terms. I can do it on my time, my pace, and then I have all of this support behind me to get it done.
Okay, you want to do a race? On your mark? They motivate me to do everything. I have to finish school. I have to go to school so I can make a better life for my children and show them the example that, it doesn't matter what time you do something in their life, that you can finish it and be successful.
From my earliest of memories, my mother instilled in me her belief in the American dream, that a good education and hard work will open the doors to a better life. And that your station in life does not define you and the promise of America that is for all of us. Go forward and continue to make your parents and your family proud. God bless you, and thank you, and congratulations.
And we'll rise up, like the waves will rise up. In spite of the ache, we'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again.
We don't get to decide how our students come or don't come. We have to meet them where they're at. And I guarantee you that if you give a student an opportunity, they will rise to it.